What's happening, y'all? We back at it with another one. It's the end of week 2. It's March 28th, 2026. Um, Back at the crib, obviously. I had a good week this week, y'all. On the road, I made some good money. Um, but yeah, man, I fucked them up down there this week for real. But that's not the point of me making this video. This video today, y'all, is strictly because I feel like I've been just trying to. I've been just posting about my business and all that type of stuff. I don't want to get away from this awakening and this spiritual stuff. It's just all gonna be intertwined. But like, I got this video that I want y'all to check out. So yeah, man, it's about a 6-minute clip. Yeah, man, just go ahead and check that out.
Okay, so in one of the videos, you were basically explaining about dreams and how we have the power to wake up from the dream and tap into our powers and awaken 100% of our brain through meditation.
Yes.
And so I get it. So is it the more you meditate and you can be fully present in the meditation, then the more you wake up your brain?
Yes, so the more present you are in the meditation, the more percentage of your brain you're using.
Which means the higher the percentage of your brain you're using, the more you can shapeshift. Buddhist monks or different highly spiritually evolved people, how they're able to like change their bodies or not really die. They just kind of ascend.
Ascend how?
They're able to change because their vibrational frequency is so high, right?
What do you mean? Instead of dying, what do?
What did Jesus do?
He got resurrected.
Yeah, and then when he resurrected, then he didn't die. What did he do?
He stayed alive.
He stayed alive, and then where did he go?
To God.
Where is that?
The cosmic ethers?
Are you asking a question, or is that what you're telling us?
I don't know. You go to God. I'm not
What's God? Is that the singularity? Where is God?
Basically, God isn't something God is.
Please explain.
So God is like the fundamentals of the universe, basically. So basically, God would translate to atoms. Like atoms are the building block of the universe. Instead of atoms, it's God.
Is that why when the Bible's talking about Adam, we're talking about the initial building blocks of life?
Yes. Adam.
So God is not like this man in the sky with a beard looking down on us waiting for us to do something wrong. God is essentially every piece of the universe, every building block that makes the entire infinite universes of universes.
Yes.
And so then when we go back to God, like Jesus does, then what does that mean to you?
You just are. So when you die and you go with God, you just are. You are the universe with also God.
So you become one with the one.
Yes.
And if you want to experience yourself in physical form, you can break off from the one, just like a drop of water can break off from the ocean. Have its experience. And then
go back to the ocean. So for example, an ocean gets evaporation, it goes into clouds, and then it rains on someplace new. And so it has an experience, and it goes into the river, and then it goes back to the ocean.
CJ, that's freaking insanity. Okay, so somebody has a question. There's a group of scientists who believe that our dreams are us in a parallel universe. What do you think about that?
I think that's actually true, because there are parallel universes where you're in the Matrix and you're in someone else's dream and you can't control yourself. So yeah, I think that's true.
Can you control yourself in those parallel universes even during your dream?
Some people...
Oh, you can. You can change your timeline when you're dreaming if you can remember that it's just a dream.
Yes.
So that means you could do this in this timeline as well.
Yes.
But how? Because people forget that they're dreaming, even now. So how do they wake up?
Well, some people remember their dreams. Like, you remember some of your dreams, right?
I know, but when I'm in the dream, I learned how to be able to wake up in my dream if it's a bad dream and tell myself I know this is a dream. But we're dreaming now, right? Because isn't the whole point, according to what you're saying, is that when we're dreaming, we're visiting parallel universes. Well, how do we know we're not dreaming right now?
Basically, we could be in a dream. Because like you said, this is like the hologram of God, right?
Right.
So basically, every single universe is basically a dream.
So then, if we forget, how do we wake up and know that we can change our dreams? Because you know what? When I realize I'm in a dream, I know I can change it. Then I give myself superpowers and I change the direction of the dream. But in this timeline, if you forget how to do that, how do you tap into your powers to be able to change the dream of life now the same way you can in a dream?
You ask someone who knows how to do that.
How do you do it?
So basically, you can like imagine yourself flying. So dreaming can also go through meditating. And in meditation is basically like a dream, but it's in the real world. So like you can fly, you can go through walls, you can use telekinesis and pyrokinesis and hydrokinesis.
Okay. You are telling me the way to wake up from this dream and tap into your power is by meditating?
Yes.
And the more we meditate, the more we wake up and the more we remember.
Yes.
The more we can still our mind. And then now we go back into remembering.
So meditating is basically waking up.
Explain more, even though I know exactly where you're going with this.
So basically, being this physical state is a dream.
Okay.
But then when you use 100% of your brain, that's you fully woke up.
Okay.
You use 50% of your brain, you're groggy, you're half awake.
Mm-hmm.
You can phase in and out of universes and see God from time to time.
Yep.
Using 99% of your brain, you're mostly not in the world. You can change your physical state.
What?
Like Lucy, remember?
Yes.
From the movie Lucy.
But you really understood what that meant?
Yes.
Should we do another video for that? Because I have so many questions.
Alright, so yeah, man, like, this, like, ask yourself, how does this young kid know this information? This is his mom right here. She's curious. He is teaching her something. Kids be having that divine connection for real. They be having that straight connection straight from source. Like, and it's crazy because like it seems like when you be a kid, like, and you might try to say something and it might make sense, you know, like adults, they looked at that as like disrespect. So I feel like, you know, for me, I'm gonna say, that's how it was. But like, I feel like that since that type of stuff happens, that puts a kid into just a shell. He don't want to talk because they might just, you know, like I said, they think it's disrespectful, or they, you know, they don't want to listen for real. But this kid, he knows, and what he is saying is what I've just been awoken to. Like, I was asleep for years. Even when I thought I was woke, I was still asleep. Like, this is what he just said. Some of it is what I've been saying. Like, but this is a whole child. Like, he couldn't be more than like 7, 8 years old. And he knows this is not even this is not real. It's not real. This is not real. You have the control of your outcome, your destiny, whatever you choose to do. This is a dream. This is not real. You need to wake up. We need to wake up. This is not real. Everything, like what he just said, meditating. I've been saying that for a long time, since, I started this, man. But it's beautiful, and it's nice to see, like, a child, like, he's teaching his mom, like, knowledge, for real, knowledge, and she is open to accepting, like, she has you gotta change your way of thinking, your perspective. You heard what he said about atoms. Like, it gets so deep. Like, you can have, I can write the word LIVE, right? It's live or live, depending on, it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective, and like, this is just so amazing. It never gets old. I still can't believe that I'm here now, even though I be preaching and, I just cannot believe this now, man. I can't believe it. Even it's been over a year. Since I had, my awakening. But like, yeah, man, once your eyes are open, you ain't never going back. You don't want to go back. I would never. I will say, like, sometimes I might have conversations with people, and you just get it is a little lonely. I will say that it is a little lonely, but like, it's still a beautiful thing. Like, it's just so amazing, how God is, like, everything is just so constructed, like, down to the T, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just amazing. Like, I had to make this video. Yeah, like I said, I just felt like I was getting away from that a little bit, but at the same time, not really, because what I'm doing is, I'm controlling that now. I'm in control of where I'm going. I'm making my own schedule. I can do pretty much anything that I want to do. I'm making good money. I wasn't gonna say this, but I damn near ran up like 8 this week, for real. Like, just 1 week. That's why I was just saying, like, in my last video, like, it's an investment. We gonna invest our money into things that's gonna make more money. That's a $1,200 payment I gotta make. I made 8 bands this week. Like, that's in 1 week. It's 4 weeks in a month. You know what I'm saying? And it's about to be peak season. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck them up, for real. That's why I said, like, I'm out the way. I know I'm good, but I want to awaken somebody. I want somebody else to tap in and, unlock their powers, unlock their, and reach their full potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what you should be doing. All that other shit they're distractions. They're distractions. You need to be learning, figuring out who you are. Yeah, man, like, It's just crazy. Meditating, you know, the listening to high vibrational music. You know, I told you about, you know, the Earth, Wind, and Fire and all that type of shit. They make music of remembrance. You know what I'm saying? It's all about remembering who you are, remembering that you got the same divine connection. He was never outside of you. He's, you know, the kingdom is within. You know what I'm saying? You can get heaven right here. You don't have to die and go to some place that they telling you about, that they, you know, that you gotta give your motherfucking money to. You gotta do these tithes and all this other. No. You don't have to do that to have a connection or make it to heaven. Man, these people they mad at motherfucking Drewski for preaching the truth. Crazy, right? Like, you ain't gotta do none of that stuff, man. Like, you can get heaven right here. It's all about what you want to do, though. Do you want to create it, or do you want to keep, like, listen, like, the system is the system. Don't give a fuck that the system don't. They literally sit behind a computer and press a button and inflate our gas prices, or, you know, like, they can just do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the system. It doesn't care about me or you. It doesn't care. I'm sure you can be like, damn, why is this shit like this? It don't even make sense. It's not supposed to. It's not going to. You know what I'm saying? It's a system. It's constructed to work that way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not even real. It's not even real. Like, but it's just, man. That's why I keep saying, like, work on yourself. Work on yourself. Meditate, eat better, go to the gym, feed your brain good knowledge. Read something that's going to help you in any type of way, whether it be spiritually, financially. Maybe you want to just, you know, work on your self-image, or, you know, they got books on pretty much anything. You can do anything that you want to do. We just forgot who we was. Like, I forgot who I was, but I know now. I remember, and, you know, my foot is on the pedal. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. What are you gonna do? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's amazing though, man. Please just take what I'm telling y'all and just please apply it to yourself. Like, I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for the next. Like, I know I'm gonna be good. I know I'm already good. I'm already good. Like, I don't have to do this. I don't have to record. I'd be good regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, wake up, man. Wake up. That's all I can say, man. Wake up, man. Yeah, man, I just had to drop that video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. I love y'all, man. For real, man. We on the better things, man. Better things, man. Please lock in, man. Please lock in. Catch you on the next one, though. Peace.